Hi, boys and girls, welcome. And in case you missed the mid-module exam that we had, this is a guided video so that you can go ahead and go over your work, make sure that everything's correct, or so that you can complete the test in case you missed it. So first of all, if you have the paper form, it should say mid-module, and it should have a 1.4 because it's mid-module 4. And you should have your name, your date, and your goal at the top of your paper. Remember the heading. Remember to pause the video at any time if you need more time to work out a problem. Number 1 says fill in the missing numbers in the sequence. So for number 1, you're going to go look at the first box and fill in the missing numbers. Always remember the rule. If the numbers get bigger, you are counting forward. If the numbers get smaller, you are counting backwards. Go ahead and press pause. Press play to move on to the next question. Number 2 says write the number as tens and ones in the place value chart, or use the place value chart to write the numbers. So for letter A, you're going to write 31 in the place value chart. How many tens? How many ones? B, you're going to write 19 in the place value chart. How many tens? How many ones? For C, you're going to write what 2 tens and 6 ones, what number is that? For D, you're going to write 1 10 and 5 ones. What number is that? You write it on the line. Press pause and press play to continue to the next question. Then you have number 3. It says, some numbers have been placed below in order from 0 to 40. Place the numbers from the rectangle box, which are these, in order between the tens. So down here you have 0, 10, 20, 30, 40. You're going to, all the numbers that you see in the rectangle box, one by one, you're going to say, okay, where does 3 belong? And put it where it belongs. Then go to the next number, put it where it belongs, in between the tens. Remember, there should be no lines because it's not matching. You should be writing the number in between where it belongs correctly, in the order that it belongs. For B, says shade in the tens or the ones on the place value chart below to show which digit you looked at to help you put the pair of numbers in order from least to greatest. So look at the first box right here. You have 2 tens, 2 ones. Then you have 2 tens, 9 ones. So first ask yourself, which number is greater, 22 or 29? Get ready? Okay, so what helped you decide if it was greater, the tens or the ones? Shade it in or circle the place value that helped you decide which one was greater. Look at the second box. You have 2 tens, 9 ones, 3 tens, 5 ones. So you have number 29 and 35. Which number is greater? Get ready. Okay, so what helped you decide which one was greater? Did you look at the tens or did you look at the ones? Shade in or circle the place value that helped you decide which number was greater. Number 4, you're going to complete each sentence. 39 is blank tens and blank ones. B, 40 equals blank tens, blank ones. C, 2 tens and 3 ones is the same as blank ones. Then we move on to question 5. Question 5 says match the equal amounts. So for A, you have 21. You match it on the side. Here's where you draw lines to match with the same amount. For B, you have 4 tens For C, you have 36 ones. And for D, you have 12 ones. 6. For A, look at 6 and look at letter A. Circle the number in each pair that is greater. What number are you looking for? The number that is? Yes, greater. So look at the box. You have 32 and 40. Which number is greater? Get ready. Circle it. Look at the next box. 33, 28. Which number is greater? Get ready. Circle it. B. Circle the number in each pair that is less. What number are you looking for? The number that is? Get ready. Yes, less. So look at your first box. 36, 20. Which number is less? Get ready. Circle it. Look at your second box. 21, 12. Which number is less? Get ready. Circle it. Number 7. Use the less than, equal to, or greater than to compare the pairs of numbers. So for A, you have 3 10s, 5 ones, 2 10s, 8 ones. You write the correct symbol in between. Always remember that the alligator's mouth always eats the bigger number because the alligator is so hungry. So the mouth should be facing the bigger or greater number. B, 30 and 3. Which one's greater? Remember, the alligator eats the bigger number. C, 23, 32. And D, 19, 21. Almost there. Number 8. Eric thinks 32 is greater than 19. So here, Eric is telling us 32 is greater than 19. Is he correct? Get ready. Okay, so make sure you write your answer here. You can either write yes, he is correct, or no, he is not correct. Then you draw and write about tens and ones to explain your thinking. So draw the tens and ones for 32, draw the tens and ones for 19. But remember to put if yes, if he is correct, or no, if he's not correct. Number 9. It says, find the mystery numbers. Use the arrow way to explain how you know. So look at letter A. 10 more than 19 is. So let me ask you this. What is your starting number? Get ready. Our starting number is 19 because that's the number we started with. So that should be on your first chart. Starting number. What is your strategy? Get ready. Yes. 10 more. So since it's more, are we going to plus or minus? Get ready. Yes, plus. If, how many more? Get ready. Yes, 10. Now go ahead and find the answer for 19 plus 10 and write it in the chart and then write it in the blank. For B, 10 less than 19 is. Think about it. What is your starting number? Get ready. Write it in the chart. What is your strategy? Get ready. Think about if you're going to plus or minus. And then write your answer on the second chart and on the blank. For C, 1 more than 19 is. Make sure you fill in all your parts. D, 1 less than 19 is. Go ahead and fill in all your parts. Number 10. Beth said 30 minus 20 is the same as 3 tenths minus 2 tenths. Is she correct? Explain your thinking. So, how many tenths does 30 have? Get ready. How many ones? Get ready. So, how many tens and ones does 20 have? Get ready. So, is that the same as 3 tenths minus 2 ones? You can either write yes, she is correct, or no, she is not correct. Make sure you have a yes or no answer and that you draw a picture to explain your thinking. For the last part, you will have, sorry, this page didn't print out, but you will have this for number 11. Here you will be solving for each unknown number. Use the space provided to either draw quick tens or a number bond. So for A, you're going to solve the problem, and then you can either do a math drawing or a number bond or tens and ones to show your work. For all of the page, you're going to solve for each problem, and then make sure you write your answer on the blank and show your work on the bottom, whichever way you solved. Make sure to submit your exam because it's part of a big grade. Thank you, boys and girls.